Hello and welcome to the World Guard tutorial. Today I'm going to be explaining how to use World Guard, and it's actually really not too hard. The way you use World Guard is, what World Guard is it's a plugin which allows you to protect certain regions that you've selected, and that can be anything from a city to a house to a block, etc. So I'm going to get started really quickly. So the first thing I want you to do is, what I'm going to do is clear my inventory and type //wand. Now the reason we're doing this is because WorldGuard and WorldEdit go hand in hand. They're two connected plugins and they work really well together. So say I want to protect this block of gold, diamond, excuse me. So what I would do is I would make my first selection over here by left clicking, then I would go over here and right click to do set my second position. Now if you look where I've made the position, it's actually from this block right here all the way to this block right here. So it makes kind of a square selection around the diamonds. And here's a little bit of a better visual representation. From this stone block to this stone block I've selected. Now I can protect the area within here so only certain people can build in it. And that's really easy. But if I protected this area, it would only protect from this block to this block, not all the way up and not all the way down. So for example, if you wanted to have a build where you have blocks that are higher than just this diamond, say I had diamond blocks going up a little bit like this, you would need to expand this region upward because these 4 blocks would not be protected as they are not currently selected. So the way you do that is you type //expand vert. And if you watched my last WorldEdit tutorial, you've seen that I've used this before. And as I've explained, what it does is it expands the region all the way to the world ceiling, all the way down to bedrock. So now that we have this region selected, what we can do is we can protect it. The way we protect it is we do region, define, and then the region name. So let's name this diamond. So right now we've protected the region. It says a new region has been made named diamond, and what that means is all the way up to the world ceiling, all the way down to bedrock, between these 2 stone blocks, this is protected and only I and other operators can build and break blocks inside of it. Other places, such as outside of here, I can build. Although if I did not own this region, I would not be allowed to build in here. Now, if I wanted to add an owner to this, which means if I want someone else besides me to be able to build in here, I can add the parameter add owner. So what I would do is I would do region, add owner, and the region name, so this would be diamond. And what this would do is it would add an owner to diamond, and I would put the name of the other owner. So if there was an owner named Daniel 24, and I pressed enter, then it says the region diamond has been updated. And to overview, what I did was I did region add owner diamond, which was our region name, and the person I wanted to add to the protection. For this example, the user Daniel 24. So now that we've gone over add owner and define, I can pretty much teach what region means. When you type /region, there are tons of more parameters that pop up. There's redefine, define, add owner, save, remove, etc. Many more. And you can use these all in WorldGuard. For example, if I wanted to redefine this location, if I had expanded the diamond region and I made it so there were diamonds out here and here, then I could expand this region. For example, actually to show this visually, I'm going to place more stone to expand it. But what I would do is I would select my region with the wooden axe by making my first position and my second position. Then I would expand this vertically by typing / expand vert, and then I would do /region redefine diamond. And what this has done is redefined my diamond region. So now, instead of being from here to here, it's now from here to there. And that's how to add owners, define and redefine regions. Now I want to show one quick more thing before I finish this video. I want to talk about flags for a second. What flags are is they allow you to change the settings, and I'm putting quotations around the word settings, inside this region, such as certain monsters spawning, people entering, etc. So if I did region flag, and then my region named, for our example we use diamond, and then I would type in a flag right here. In this flag, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but it will bring up a list of flags when I type this. So I'll delete this, and we can look at the available flags, such as pass through, build, construct, PvP, etc. So for this example, I'm going to use mob spawning. And then I can set this to deny. And what this has done is it has flagged this region, diamond, to deny mob spawning. So if a mob was going to spawn in here, it would not be allowed to, as of now. I can test this by grabbing a mob and heading over here. Now, this may or may not work for this region flag. The reason I'm saying it may or may not work is because if I'm going to manually spawn a chicken in here by my own hand, it might actually spawn it, but the chunk generator entity spawner will definitely not spawn. So let's test. If you look here how I'm right-clicking on this diamond block and nothing is spawning, that's because we have flagged this region to not spawn any mobs. But if I go outside of the region, for example right here, you'll see that the mobs spawn very easily. So that's an example, and that's the tutorial on how to use WorldGuard with define, redefine flags, and many more. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.